Hi everyone, this is Kristen with the Tech Reviewer. Are you crazy about pop sockets but hate having to remove your pop top every time to wirelessly charge? Well, you are going to love the new Pop Power by Pop Sockets. So this has been specially designed to have a hole in the center to accommodate your pop grip. You don't have to remove anything to wirelessly charge, not your pop grip, not your pop top, nothing. Super convenient. This is really a game changer for the pop sockets fan. Let's take a closer look. One of the first things that I noticed when unboxing the Pop Power, besides the really cool hole here in the top, was the fact that this is quite a substantial wireless charger. It is noticeably heavier as well as thicker than your typical wireless charger. If you want to compare it to this charger here by Zendure, you'll see that the Zendure charger is much thinner and it's also much lighter weight. It's also not as big or round. So there's definitely a size consideration here when you are using the Pop Power. May not be a great choice to throw in your bag to take back and forth to work or for purposes of travel. Also, it does use an AC adapter with a proprietary plug. It's not going to be using micro USB or USB-C or anything like that. You do have to use its own special AC adapter. But those two things aside, the convenience factor for the frequent pop sockets user of not having to remove your pop top every time you want to wirelessly charge may make this totally worth it. Personally, I think it's a really great wireless charger. In terms of tech specs, the Pop Power supports up to 15 watts of wireless charging speed, although if you have an iPhone, you're not going to be able to take advantage of that speed quite yet. iPhone is only going to charge at 7.5 watts. Some Android phones are going to be able to take advantage of a higher charging speed, but I don't think any of them are charging at 15 watts yet. However, it's really good for future proofing. This device is also Qi certified, so that's good, and it will charge through cases up to 5 millimeters thick. It's also going to work with all normal size pop tops as long as they're not metallic. Like most wireless chargers, the Pop Power has an indicator light. Here it is here in the front, and I think that it's particularly well designed in this device. So it's going to turn on when you plug in the wireless charger, and then it turns off, and then it's going to turn on again when you charge something up and slowly pulse. And then after just a little bit, it turns off, which is fantastic for bedside use. Makes this so much better a bedside charger than many wireless chargers that I have had. Some wireless chargers have super bright lights and they never shut off all night long. I'm thinking about some Samsung chargers that I've had. Others have softer lights, but still, if you're a light sensitive sleeper, they can be too much. The fact that this light goes off completely when it's charging, I think, is a really nice feature of the Pop Power. And then finally, and perhaps most importantly, your indicator light is going to flash red very fast when a foreign object is present. So if we put this coin in place and then try to do our wireless charging, you can see we've got a bunch of flashing going on. In fact, even without the phone there, you can see flashing angrily, definitely telling you that something is wrong. So I think that that's quite a nice safety feature to have. So what kinds of things can you charge with the Pop Power? Do they have to have a pop socket attached? Answer, absolutely not. So the device obviously has to support wireless charging, and your case needs to be 5 millimeters thick or less. It can't have a metal case, and if there is a pop top attached, it has to be a regular sized one and not be metallic. But looking here at this OtterBox Symmetry case, you can see we don't have any kind of a pop grip present. Just put it down on top of the Pop Power and it charges perfectly. No issues there. This will also work for your AirPods if you want to charge them. AirPods, AirPods Pro, they all work perfectly. If you're using a standard stick-on pop socket like I have with this Rhinoshield Solid Suit case here, all you need to do is be careful and make sure that the pop socket is centered on the case. Can't be down here or something like that, or maybe lower. It definitely has to be in the middle in order to make sure that the phone is going to be positioned properly on the Pop Power. But once it's there in the middle, all you need to do is just put it right down in the middle there. Works perfectly. You're going to get perfect wireless charging every time because it doesn't allow it to be off center. Really works well. A thicker case like this OtterBox Commuter with a stick-on pop socket on the back also has absolutely no problems. Everything works perfectly every time. If you have an Otter Plus Pop Symmetry or Defender case with an integrated pop socket, you can definitely use that with the Pop Power. You can see here I've got the Otter Plus Pop Symmetry case for my Galaxy S20 Plus. All you need to do is just center it here on the pop top. Works great for wireless charging, no issues there. But there is a little bit of a wrinkle if you want to use the Pop Power to charge your Otter Plus Pop case for iPhone 11, 11 Pro, or 11 Pro Max. So as you can see, these cases have their pop grip very slightly off center. It's a little bit low, should be slightly higher to be right in the middle, and it's very important to have your pop grip, whether it's a stick-on pop grip or one that's in an integrated case, right in the middle. Otherwise, it's not going to be positioned correctly to work with the Pop Power. So in this case, it's still going to work for wireless charging, but you just have to center it differently. This is not an issue with our Galaxy S20 Plus. That works perfectly, does a great job being here in the center. However, if we want to do the same thing here with our Otter Plus Pop Symmetry for iPhone 11 Pro and try to center it in exactly the same way, you're going to see that no charging happens. Charging will work, you just have to center the case as a whole on the wireless charger rather than on the pop grip. So it's a little bit irritating, but honestly still works great. It's not quite as cool as the results you're going to get with a perfectly centered pop grip, but still way nicer than removing your pop top every time to charge. So I think overall it's definitely a worthwhile trade-off because this is a really great case. Very sleek, very smooth. Love the integrated pop grip. Overall, I think that the Pop Power is a great product. You've got that Qi certification, your 15-watt fast wireless charging, and most importantly of all, you don't need to remove your pop top to wirelessly charge. I know it's not that much of a pain to take the pop top off, but still it's something you got to do every day, and not having to take it off is awesome. Believe me, you will love the Pop Power. It is a genius product for the Pop Sockets fan. Again, we've been looking at the Pop Power Wireless Charger by PopSockets. This product is available directly from PopSockets and it has an MSRP of $60. It comes in the lovely Cosmic Cloud color featured in this review, as well as Mountainscape, Carbonite Gray, Night Blooms, and White Gloss. Many thanks to the kind folks at PopSockets for sending me out these products to review. If you have any questions about this product or anything else, please feel free to put them in the comment section below and I'll do my best to answer them. And please do consider subscribing to my channel if you haven't already done so, because I have tons of tech accessory reviews coming up. Again, this is Kristen with the Tech Reviewer, and this is the Pop Power by PopSockets. Thanks so much for watching and have a wonderful day.